Hi everyone, this is Yoko. Is Japanese hard to learn? Well, I think it depends on things like what language you speak. For example, Japanese is my native tongue, and if you ask me, is Chinese the most difficult language for me to learn? Well, not necessarily. Two languages are completely different, but at the same time, they have a lot in common. But what about for English speakers, for example? Is Japanese hard to learn?
This might be interesting to take a look at. This map shows how long American diplomats spend studying world languages. The darkest countries on the map represent Category 4 languages, those that take the longest for Americans to learn: Arabic, Cantonese, Mandarin Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. And they refer to these as super hard languages. And again, there's no absolute answer to which language is the easiest or most difficult because every learner is different. But this could be one indicator to look at.
Well, I understand if we take writing part for consideration, but in terms of speaking, it might not be the most difficult language for many people. First, Japanese language doesn't have gender. And second, Japanese language doesn't have singular and plural. This means conjugation is way easier than a lot of other languages. And third, tense is much more vague in Japanese language. I'm not going to go into the details here, but for example,
let's take a look at this sentence. 私は学校に行きます。I go to school. 私は学校に行きます。What if you want to talk about the future, like tomorrow? In English, you use the future tense if you want to talk about tomorrow, for example. But in Japanese, this is how you can say, 私は明日学校に行きます。私は明日学校に行きます。It sounds like this in English. I go to school tomorrow. So basically, you just add the word tomorrow and nothing else changes. This is just one example, but there are other examples as well.
And there's more. You can omit subject in a lot of occasions. If you are talking about yourself, and if it's kind of obvious, you can just say 学校に行きます. You don't need to say I, 私. So in that sense, you might pick it up pretty quickly. But in terms of writing, it's a whole another story, and we're gonna talk about it next time.